We're live.
What's that sound?
Spooky sound.
It's a Bloodborne sound. It's like the hereditary. There you go. We did it. Bloodborne.
I'm less muted now. Hey, Bloodborne, big boy.
That's big boy.
All right, so
I was doing the Canehurst thing,
you were doing
Yeah.
the Canehurst thing.
and I have no money.
Were you here for this last stream?
I
No.
was, but I had to
You
leave.
had to leave, so you left
Yeah.
before she met
The Canehurst boss.
Logarius?
Martyr
Martyr
Logarius.
Logarius. Is it
Who's
soft
the
name or
who's
hard?
Marty.
the
Marty.
Mart.
Yeah.
who's the Logarian theorem? What's that math thing?
Pythagorean theorem?
No, there's one with an L. There's one with an L. Someone knows it.
Legolas?
There's
The Legolas theorem.
that's what I look like right now, actually. is that.
Legolas.
That's called this hairstyle.
Oh
Logarithm.
wow, it is. I just looked over like, oh yeah, she does. You rocking
A little
that elf
bit.
look. With,
Yeah,
like,
you
the
got
back
the
and
elf.
I
over.
want to be an
Yeah.
elf.
You did say that before.
I did. And Lingarian, I don't know. It's something with an L.
You're probably
Yeah, people are
It's
saying
There's
Seems
theorems
right.
with L's in them.
Lagrangian.
Ladratic.
Lagrangian
Sure. Sure.
is a function
Like
of the
Hermione
generalized.
Granger.
That's
Lagrangian.
it. Lagrangian.
Don't get
Like a
Lagrange.
Lagrange, like a
Lothlorien?
Lagrange point or a Lagrange point,
Yes.
which is a thing in space.
Yes.
I'm thinking it's more like logarithm.
Oh, logarithmic?
Logarithmic.
No, it's not.
Logarithm. The logarithm.
Yeah,
Logarithms.
logarithmic.
LOG
Yes,
on a-
logarithmic. Martyr logarithm is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Logarithms.
Yes.
Yes. What should I have no money. I have
No
no
money, you got
blood
no
echoes.
blood.
I mean blood vials.
So you did. I mean, the choice to make now here is: do you want to finish Canehurst and fight that boss again, or do you want to
Continue.
fight Rom?
Well, Rom changes the world.
Rom
I
does
hear
change
it.
the world, but I don't know.
Is
that
there
there's-
anything that I haven't done that I will miss out on if I go to Rom's house?
Rom's house?
Rom's house.
Whose house?
In the middle of the street. Rom's house. In the middle of the lake. Rom's house.
It is a lake.
Meow, meow, meow,
She's
meow,
not
meow,
wrong.
meow, meow.
I should get blood vials, so I should go to Hamilton Lane.
So my question here for you is like, which of those two bosses do you want to fight?
Neither.
I don't think.
I think I almost have Canehurst.
Yeah, you were making good progress. We should
Yeah.
try Canehurst.
I never
We
beat
should
him.
focus in on it. She's
I
making
almost
good
got.
progress.
I almost got him. Almost.
I believe it. You got that logarithmic.
True.
I got that logarithmic jazz in my blood.
Wow. So this email is wonderful. Subject: Vice. Show us your worst tattoos in the lobby. Apparently, anybody who has a terrible tattoo should go to the lobby right now.
Hashtag content, I guess.
Go right now.
Sure.
Content is where it's at. I don't have any tattoos either.
I am one of like exceedingly few queer women I know with no tattoos.
No tattoos. Did you get one?
I would love one.
Get one.
Yeah, that's the boring ass answer, but
Yeah.
it's actually true.
Yeah.
Like I really don't. Because I would get a Bloodborne.
You
Just
can
get
get
a
a Bloodborne. You can get a Bloodborne.
I've had a couple I've been thinking about for a long time, but I don't know if they'll ever happen.
When I was young, and I was a really good competitive runner, I had like a team. I was like a NCAA captain. I thought about getting the little winged foot, the little
Aw.
Mercury foot on my foot.
That'd be cool.
We were gonna go do
Yeah.
them, and then for some reason we didn't get them done. I don't know.
Would you still want it now?
I'm not as fast anymore, so it feels wrong. Like I'm not nearly as
Yeah, that's
fast.
right. Mercury isn't as fast either.
You think so?
Yeah.
He kind of lost his
I
luster a
ain't
little
seen
bit
him in a
there.
minute. He left. He
where's
didn't
he
come
been
back
at?
yet.
He's
He
gone.
used to get back way quicker.
Cooling his heel.
Blow his heels. Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
Exactly.
You know.
But
Put
over
him in a
time,
river.
Mercury, the planet, will also get slower as entropy consumes us all.
True.
So.
True.
that's
It'll
just-
be atomized eventually when the sun turns into a red giant and
escape
then a
it.
black hole.
Exactly.
Is it gonna turn into a black hole? Is it big enough to turn into a black hole? That one I'm unclear on, but it will turn into a red giant.
Yes. and consume Mercury.
everything.
Mercury will be gone.
basically.
If
Yeah.
it becomes a white dwarf or not, or a brown dwarf, whatever it ends up being,
Yeah,
it will not be.
No more Mercury.
will not escape.
No more Mercury, for sure.
Something could hit Mercury, I guess, and like fling it away, but it would have to be very big.
Yeah. That's a good question, you know?
We could move Mercury somewhere else if we wanted to.
Why don't we just send it away? My aunt, now in her mid-50s, is training to be a tattooer.
Cool.
That's awesome.
She's always been an artist, and a lot of people have like come to her to commission tattoo designs. And so now she does like these really cool like Mayan designs because we have like a Mayan lineage because I'm half Guatemalan. So she does these really cool.
Also, watching the second.
Yeah.
Wow, that second hit.
That was
Nice.
that was a
Damn.
good
Work
second
with a
hit.
big boy.
But it's been really cool to see her like learn how to tattoo.
Damn,
now.
that second hit. What is up with that second hit?
I
chat?
don't know. I'm strong.
Well, no, the first hit does no damage. Is the second hit a different type of damage? Or is that combo chain just such that the second hit is more?
You guys are already playing.
Alright, you gotta not be here.
She's breaking their guard.
That's alright.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Guard break.
Oh no.
Not bad. That's fine.
Just grind it out.
Just grind it
Bullshit.
out.
Grind it. Oh my god, I
grind
forgot
it
about
out.
that song. How did I forget about that song? So you think like a Mayan, something
Yeah.
like Mayan iconography or
Well,
design?
yeah, I really want her to design a quetzal, which is the Guatemalan national bird, and get that. That's like one of the things. All of the things that I want are like very Guatemalan. Well, one of them's Guatemalan, one of them's Mexican because we also have like some Mexican lineage. I don't know. We're all over like Mexico and Central America, like Honduras, Guatemala, and Mexico is like where most of my family is.
Yeah.
Or we came from Honduras and then most of them live in Guatemala and Mexico now. But they, yeah, it's just, I'm scared of the needles. I'm scared of them. You know?
They're so talkative today. These witchy woos.
They do have a lot to
Witchy
say.
woos.
I would like most of my life, like I really want a tattoo, and I don't know what it would be because like, there's nothing I want to commit to. Like there's nothing I would like.
Yeah.
It like says something that I know I would believe for the rest of my life, or that I would want to. It would reference like,
Yeah, that's
like
the
because
thing.
like I definitely wanted some like cheesy anime tattoos when I was in high school, and I'm glad I didn't get them because
Maybe you don't watch those animes anymore.
like those animes I've gone back and watched. They were not good.
Yeah.
So like, sorry, Gene Starwind, who had cool star tattoos. Those tattoos I would not want anymore.
Yeah.
Gene Starwind's the lead character in Outlaw Star. It kind of
I
like,
figured it was somebody.
mediocre anime.
You know.
But I think I finally have one. Like, if you forced me, if you were like, Austin, you need to get a tattoo now, it would be a Friends at the Table thing, which is there was like a little motto in one of the seasons. There was like a rule of this person, which is just cultivate saplings. And I think that's like
really
okay.
nice.
I might not always be cultivating saplings like in my life.
But
I would always like to look down and be like, right, I should be cultivating saplings. Like, I think that's a good thing. It's like a good rule to want to reference.
That's really good.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
and also Friends at the Table is like a huge
Yeah,
thing
but-
in your
but-
life that you.
I wouldn't want one from like a specific. I wouldn't want one that's just like friends at the table or like
Yeah,
names of my.
right.
Because who the fuck knows? Like I've had people who I've been way closer to who I just don't talk to anymore even, or
That's the thing.
projects that were like if I had something that was about my PhD thesis or dissertation, it would just bum me out now.
I feel
you know
that.
what I mean? So
Yeah.
like. I am pretty cautious when it comes to that stuff.
I think maybe the thing is not to get it in during the thing, but maybe in
Years
hindsight.
after, yeah. Where you're like, all right, I have some remove.
Yeah.
Totally.
How am I still feeling about this?
That's the thing. It ascribes so much meaning to have something inked
Yeah.
onto your skin. But everybody I know who like has a lot of tattoos is like, just get one. And then it doesn't have to be the biggest deal. It doesn't have to be the most meaningful thing in the universe. It's like one of those, like, you broke the seal and now you're good kind of thing.
Just whatever,
Yeah.
Which I get. I think I totally do understand that perspective, even though it's not mine. Like, I think that totally makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. The only, like, media I would ever get a tattoo for would be a Farscape thing. Probably.
Cool.
Because that's something I've actually watched at different phases of my life.
it's always meant
loved
something.
forever, you know.
Good
Oh,
roll,
oh
good
boy.
roll.
Good rolling, good rolling.
I'm gonna mute your computer, Kato, because it's noisy over here. That's fine.
Damn, I got blood echoes.
You got a lot.
I got a lot.
You got a whole bunch.
I could probably level up in a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, bit by bit.
Bit by bit.
Did you watch Dragon Ball Super all the way through?
I watch like an episode. I don't watch anime because I don't have time anymore. Like,
It was a question.
Yeah, I know. But I sadly, like, I wish I had that sort of time.
Might want
I know.
It is
don't have
good.
time. Like,
It is good.
I can't watch anything with subs because, like, anything with subs is like, okay, I have to watch this. Like, that's the thing I'm doing for the next 30 minutes is watching this one thing.
Right,
And that
yeah.
time just doesn't exist for me anymore. Unless I'm sick.
Yeah.
Or unless I'm, like,
On a plane. You're on a plane.
Which is what happened with Riverdale. So I
I
started
know.
watching it then.
Yeah.
But then when I got back, I put it on while I was doing other work at night.
Right,
And so it was like
exactly.
a background thing.
That's the thing. The only time I ever have to watch things is while I'm grading. That's it. Like,
Right.
grading, okay, cool. I'll watch a thing.
Watch a thing. Yeah,
You know.
Totally.
And half the time, the thing I watch, if I like it, that'll turn into a lecture.
Yeah.
It's all content. All
Right, it's all
content on
content.
some level, either for this
Totally.
job
That is
or
what
the other one.
That is like such a thing with the jobs that we have.
You know?
Right? Oh, I see how it is.
Look, you got some Fortnite. Oh, she wasn't happy about
Let me
it.
be honest. I saw that coming and let it happen.
You let me just.
You know?
Sometimes lessons need to be learned. You know, why do we fall, Master Bruce? Etc.
Wow. Good.
I
Very
actually don't
good.
see it. So is it so you can learn where the ledges are? That's how. So you can
I mean, that's the thing.
climb back on the horse.
I'm on a horse now.
There it is.
I don't like that teaching approach.
No.
I don't like it at all.
There are things where I think it works and things where it doesn't.
Yeah.
Right? Like I think editing and draft, like writing, is that. I need you to make the mistake. I can't hold your hand as you write an essay for me.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Fall off the horse, and then I'll give you notes, and then you'll get back on and write a second draft. Like that is what.
I guess I'm thinking in very literal terms. Like, oh, be mortally injured. Well, I guess you learned,
Totally no.
and now you're horribly
No,
injured.
Of course
Like,
not.
it's
but most
terrible.
teaching isn't most things you're teaching are not swordsmanship. You know.
Right. Well,
So-
the things I learned the most in my life
Right,
are like physical skills.
or combat. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah,
But like,
totally.
I'm taught things in an environment that's very like controlled.
Right. Or I think, but like failure is still a huge part of that. Right?
Absolutely.
It's like I'm throwing this kick wrong. I'm like doing this grapple wrong.
And that's why you tap.
Right.
That's why the
right.
tap is
totally right.
very,
But the tap
very
is
necessary.
failure. So like, yeah, you let yourself fail, get
Yeah.
better.
Absolutely.
Who was just talking about this? I
What
forget who it was.
should I get?
Make that strength a nice round 30, right? Or
I'm into
are we
that.
still at the point where skill is giving you more per point? for the blade?
For different.
So skill's giving you 4. It's hard to say no to that 4, you know, but
On
It's always hard to say no to those 4s.
on the main
Yeah.
attack of the
this is somebody just tweeted at me that if I want to continue upgrading Ludwig's Holy Blade the
Yeah.
whole way, that I should put some in Arcane.
what's the skill?
I don't know. Somebody just said that.
Like, I'm not doubting them because anyone who's deep enough into this game to know off the top of their heads what the various builds are for
Yeah.
weapons, like
Oh, that's right. It's the Dark Knight's 10th anniversary. I know a lot of people are talking about that Dark Knight.
It is.
You know?
It scales off. It's like a descaling off of Arcane, which is the same as what it is for strength and strength and skill. So, at some point, I think that would make sense.
Yeah.
My fear is that you're gonna pick up another weapon in 3 hours and be like, "Oh, I'm switching again." And like at that point, if it's not an arcane weapon,
Yeah.
is that?
I think I'm pretty far
Oh.
gone on arcane.
Someone says it has B scaling. Where are you seeing that it has B arcane scaling? B level B arcane scaling, because like the thing I'm looking at says D.
Bees?
I think as maybe you upgrade it, it turns into
Okay.
bees.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It turns into a bee
Well, it does make sense.
elemental.
So then maybe
Yeah, wow.
later, I don't know what's up.
I don't know.
Maybe later is when I do arcane.
When it's ready, like when that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, though the thing there is, at that point, it'll be longer and longer between each level, right?
What does bee scaling mean?
So all the weapons in this game get better, do
Right.
more damage according to a certain set of stats.
Right.
So like the hammer that she'd been using for a while, what was the name of that hammer?
The Kirk hammer.
Kirk hammer, right?
Yes.
The more points you put into strength and skill, and also arcane a little bit there, the more damage it does. Or like
Right.
the whip, the cane, the
Threaded
threaded cane is skill. It is.
Right.
It looks at what your skill is to do more damage. This, when you upgrade it all the way, is going to look at strength, skill, and also arcane.
Okay.
And that means like, hey, that's where you should be putting your points.
No, I know, but I know what that means. But does B just mean it's another
It's a level
tier
B.
of?
Yeah, so it's D. It's A, B, C, D. It's like a grade, like a grading system.
So
B is
do the
better.
points go down from A? Like
Yes.
A is the best, B is the
Yes.
second best.
Yeah.
So if you have more points,
So if
it's
you,
like what is it called? Weighted
yeah.
grading.
Yes.
So that if you have more points in a B tier thing, it affects it more
Yeah.
than
So
a
if you
C
have,
tier.
let's say you have a weapon that has B tier arcane scaling and D tier strength,
You're gonna want to put.
you're going to
more.
want to put more in arcane, or the points you have in arcane are going to. If 20 use the same points in arcane and in strength, the ones in arcane are going
Right.
to be worth more. Do you know what I mean?
Right. So what do I do?
Welcome. What is it?
I don't. I still think at this point you probably put it into strength or skill.
Yeah.
But I do think I do get the argument though, which is because if you put it in arcane, you're gonna get what, like a little tiny bit of extra damage, and only on your heavy attack. So you'll see like very little change.
Yeah.
That won't mean much from you. I'd say go skill,
Okay.
which will give you a very big immediate thing, and you're still so low on skill that
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, I think she's very skilled.
I agree. You
Thank
should see
you.
her fight Logarius.
Oh.
Logarius? I still don't know.
Marty,
There you go.
because he's martyr.
Marty.
Legarius.
I wonder.
Somebody's saying, Little Socrates is saying, honestly, she doesn't need to worry about adding arcane until level 100.
Yeah, which we won't get to probably.
Yeah.
Right? Like, but we're not gonna. I don't know. We'll do the DLC probably. But I don't know that.
Which will
we're
be
gonna,
my first time seeing that.
Yeah, me
DLC,
too. I have
so.
no idea.
Rockin' Marty. Good. Very good.
I love that show.
It's one of those things. I like the show, but sometimes,
Not the
sometimes
fandom.
not the fandom.
I've never
That's all.
seen the show.
I've seen the first season and I thought it was
one-
hilarious.
I think I watched one
but-
episode where the doggy gets a mech. The little dog
Sure.
gets he builds himself a mech or something and becomes able to speak English.
I definitely saw the first season and thought it was very funny, and haven't really gone back since. But I would like to, because it's, again, sometimes you gotta separate the fans from the work.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's not even just the artist from the work.
Right.
It's the fans from the
fandom.
work.
Right. Right.
That's really the 2018 approach to things.
I watched 12 episodes, not episodes. 12, they're like 3 minutes each, of a Bitcoin channel that redubbed Rick and Morty
Yeah.
to be about Bitcoin when I couldn't sleep recently.
Did it help you sleep?
I fell right the fuck asleep. Knocked me the fuck out. It's as bad as you think it would be. Popping off the next, we're gonna go do Kanehurst boss, Smarter Logarius again. We're gonna try anyway. But it's Logarius and Rom are options.
Yes, they are. They are your options.
Thank you. See, that's so much cleaner and clearer.
They are our.
They are.
They are
This-
our
This
options.
hour.
Our
Options.
options.
Is that really it?
This hour.
There you go.
Really?
They are really fucking.
That
you
was
up.
like clean enunciation Rhode Island accent.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't always come that clean, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it
Sometimes it
can't.
does.
It can't.
If you're
There are
fancy.
different variations of the ah.
Gotcha.
Ah comes in all kinds of flavors.
We don't have Parl.
I thought I killed
We
Parl.
dealt with Parl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for it, but apparently we
I
dealt
killed
with Parl.
Parl.
You did a great job. It was beautiful. She
Parl's
got him on
gone.
her 2nd
Mhm.
chance and like, whew,
Parl's not here no more.
Parl got his ass a little bit whooped.
That's what I heard.
A little
Pretty
whooperated,
quick, right?
you know?
I have to go back
Pretty
and watch
quick.
That. I want to
It
see
was
that.
pretty fast.
Joel and I were talking about paramedic shit, and she's just like over here, like, I'm just killing him.
Uh-huh.
He's dead now. You know?
Very good.
That's what happens.
Please don't hit me with your Molotov cocktails.
Yeah, I never beat Logarius. Never. I tried a whole bunch. I did summoning. Just. I gave up.
Yeah, I wonder if I will be able, because last time I played offline, so I might be able to summon for Logarius, which would be a help.
Yeah, it does. It does help. It does help a little bit. Maddie. How
That
many
one
Martys-
shot.
How many Martys have you known?
0.
None.
Oh, really?
Not a single
If
Martin.
I like not known, like met, probably.
Sure.
I don't think I've ever
None-
met
none in
Martin.
my mind.
I've known a Martin.
I've no, yeah, I know Martin.
I don't
I've
know
met
any
Martins.
Martys.
Thanks,
I had a
Coda Break.
teacher- I had a teacher named Martin,
Sure.
but I don't think anyone called him Marty.
I've known many Martys.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a New
Is that a-
England thing.
yeah,
I don't
that
know.
could be- That feels like a New England
Marty.
You know, like
thing.
cousin Marty,
Marty,
Uncle
yeah,
Marty,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uncle Marty.
How many
makes-
Vinnies do you know?
Oh my
You know a
God.
lot of Vinnies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know many.
Right.
Many a
You know a lot-
Vincenzo
a lot
who
of
goes by
Vincenzo,
Vinny.
Yeah, so yeah, so
Many.
A lot of them. How many Joeys?
Oh,
A lot of Joeys.
Probably more than 100.
I know 0.
Legitimately, probably more than
You
100
know any
Joeys.
Joeys? You're West Coast, right?
I know.
Oh, yeah,
I know
yeah.
one Joey.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
a lot of Joeys.
I know one Joey. I know some Joes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
Joey Marty.
Joey's a different thing. My stepdad's
Vinny.
name is starts with a D, so he's Joey D.
Joey D.
Which is
Wow.
like,
Joey
mwah,
D.
Forget about it. Like it's just
Oh,
perfect.
it's beautiful.
So,
Bless you.
Thank you.
did you mean to shoot or
No,
was that the sneeze shoot?
that was the sneeze
Gotcha.
shot. That was
David
my
Provost.
sneeze that went into the game.
My best friend, Marty McCarthy, lives in Dedham, Mass. So that checks out. Yep.
Man.
Marty McCarthy. I might know a few Marty McCarthys, actually, to be honest with you.
Chill.
Joey D. Wait, all right, so what's the most common name that you grew up with?
There were 6 Rachels in my class.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Out of 99
All right.
girls.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Okay.
No,
No, I've known a few Rachels, but maybe not 6 in a class, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Rachels.
I don't know.
Um,
Like in my classes, I knew a lot of Matts over the course of my life. I've
Yeah.
known a lot of
Mats and Mikes.
Matt's.
I haven't known as many Mikes. I know some Mikes.
All right,
obviously,
yeah,
but
yeah,
more Matts in my circles.
Jake.
That's
Not
a
as
West
many
Coast
Jakes.
thing.
Yeah,
Lots
not
of
as many
Jakes.
Jakes here.
a-
Some,
Some Jakes.
not as many though.
Lots of Zachs.
West Coast.
Definitely not as many.
Zach, Jake, Chad, and I are going down to the beach. Wanna come?
That's it.
That's
Uh-huh.
what I.
That's
That was
it.
my childhood.
Yeah, I knew a lot of Bryans and Bryans. Those
Yeah.
are big.
Yeah.
Shawns. I knew a lot of Shawns.
A lot of Joeys, a lot of Vinnies, a lot of Errands,
Yeah.
a lot of errands.
A lot of like Steve. A lot of just like.
My dad's
Yeah.
name is Steve.
There you go, Steve.
Got it, Steve.
Knew some Kevins. Knew some Jonathans.
So the thing, here's the real thing, is
Not a lot of Justins. No.
the
some
Y's at
Jose's.
the end. The Mikeys, the Joeys,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's everybody
Right.
in New England.
Anyway, that's a
as
lot of
as I know
obviously
it, like
Mid-Atlantic
yeah,
also.
Yeah, I
Like,
imagine.
it goes down to like Delaware,
Jersey,
North, Jersey,
even
like south
Delaware.
end of Jersey, maybe into Delaware a little bit, but I think like north, right?
Yeah. Well, because New Jersey is actually Rhode Island.
Right, it's
They're
very
basically
close.
the same place.
I might
To
go
be
through
honest,
that
like
one more
culturally.
time so I can up
Just
one
have a
more
stop.
Yeah, go
level.
for
That's
it.
a good idea.
Good idea. But yeah, you are a Mikey, you are a Joey, you are a Vinny.
I think the IE/Y thing is a not a lot in
Not as much on
No,
the
I
West
mean,
Coast.
West
It's-
Coast.
So most of the people I know who do it are Italian American.
Yeah.
Or adjacent
Yeah.
to Italian American
Yeah.
communities.
Or even for
or
me, Irish
also.
as well.
Irish
yeah,
well.
one
Irish
of-
and Italian
either
American
or.
both do it. You're right. Mikey, yeah, totally.
Mikey,
Absolutely.
you know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Uncle Mikey.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have an Uncle Mike,
Right.
Yeah.
not Mikey.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, you know, my mom's side of the family is mostly German and Polish American.
Sure, sure.
And that
Yeah.
side doesn't do it at all.
Not as
Yeah.
At all. My
Gotcha.
stepdad's Italian, so all his family does, and he
Oh,
has, and he has an
yeah.
Irish family, so they do it too.
Yeah.
My dad is black, obviously, and like there's no
Not so much.
No, but like lots of Steves, lots of Joes, lots of
Yeah.
you know. And you know, growing up we do. Growing up, it's like Joey.
Oh,
you
when you're a
know, When
kid,
you're a kid,
you
it's
say
a
it.
it's a
I see.
diminutive for
I see.
sure.
Yeah.
When do you make the transition from Joe to Joey? I mean, Joey
From
to
Joey
Joe.
to Joe is like college,
Oh, okay.
because like you're
You stop introducing
You're a
yourself
grown
as
man
Joey.
at
yes, you
that
stop
point,
introducing
kind of thing.
yourself
Yeah.
with that. Like
Okay,
when
yeah.
you go, you know, when you show up at whatever the
You're
family
like, what do you want to
reunion
be
is,
called?
well, you just introduce yourself that way, and like, or it just happens. Like in that case, like my cousin Joe, his mom started saying like, "Well, Joseph called home, and you know he's doing great up at MIT or whatever." Like that's
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah.
It just changes.
I see.
So this is what about Stevie Wonder? Yeah, like if you're a performer or something, all bets are off. Like your stage
Right.
name can be whatever
Right.
you want.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, everyone. Hold on.
Yeah, the Irish and the Italians in New England, it's your whole life you're going to be Joey.
Yeah, he skipped.
know.
That's true. Yeah, Friendly Trouble says, "Damn, he graduated from Joey straight to Joseph." Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he didn't even have a
He
Joe.
didn't have a Joe. He just went all the way to
All
Joseph.
the way up.
Taking it very serious.
He went to MIT.
Right. Actually, I think his actual. I think it was his brother who went to MIT. Now that I think about it, but he went to another very nice school. That whole family went to like very good schools. Like,
Yeah.
they very smart kids.
Yeah.
You know, like my younger cousins, like they're almost like my nephews and nieces almost. Like they're the
Yeah.
age. They're not that much younger than me, but they're like all in their early 20s now.
Gosh,
I'm in my
there's
early
a pretty
30s. There's a
big
pretty
difference.
good, pretty
Yeah.
big. Their oldest, Chrissy. Growing up
Chrissy.
was Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Now is Christina.
Gotcha.
Is like a lawyer now and does dope shit in the city. We
Nice.
get Christina. If you're watching, we should get brunch at some
you
point.
should get a brunch.
But she's great. Names are weird.
Names
I've
are
always
weird.
just been Austin, which is
I've
nice.
always been Natalie.
Yeah.
My mom refused to call me Nat. I really wanted to be called Nat.
And you were like, no.
And
Or she was like, no.
your name is
Wow.
Natalie. And she also hated when people called me Natalie,
Huh.
which I don't care. Like, I say Natalie. But I always wanted to be Nat. And she was like, Nat is a bug. And I was like, okay,
She's
Mom.
not wrong.
Nat is a bug. But now, a lot of my friends, like most of my friends, in high school, my friends started calling me Nat a lot.
Friendly Charles is not really a way to shorten. Austin is there. My dad's best
Aus?
friend used to call me Austin Boss
I like
when I was
that.
a little kid.
Cute.
Which is very
Nice.
cute. Which
That's
is very
very
cute.
nice.
Off the boss.
He
I'm
was
calling
like-
you that
He
from
was like
now
a
on.
big. He was like a big influence in terms of video games for me. He was
Nice,
like
yeah.
my dad liked games. Like my whole family. I grew up in a generation. My parents were born in the '60s, but like were like 20-year-olds in the '80s,
In the 80s,
and loved
exactly,
games.
Yeah.
And so they. I grew up around games, but my dad's friend was one of the people who very much was like, we're gonna go to the arcade. There's new arcade games out. We're gonna
that's
play.
great.
We're gonna like play NFL Blitz against each other, like all
That's
three of
awesome.
us.
Nice.
We're gonna play Time Crisis, like all of my favorite arcade moments. Not all of, but a lot of my favorite arcade moments are either with my dad or with his best friend at the time, who used to work in the same mall that my dad and I worked in, and so. It would be like, oh, I'm going to take lunch. Me and Tony are going to go try to beat Time Crisis 2 in the next 30 minutes. I'm like,
Nice.
all right, we'll see how that goes.
That's rad.
That's really good.
So
What about Aussie the Bossy?
I got Austy like Frosty, like Austy the Snowman as a kid. That was bad. That wasn't good. It was like very teasy. It was very like
that's
not
shitty
nice.
kids.
Yeah,
it was like, oh,
that's
they
not
knew I
nice.
didn't like it, so they did that.
That's whack.
It was pretty whack.
Fuck those little assholes.
I tried very hard to be like, I'm just gonna own it. I'm gonna be Austy the Frosty or whatever. Austy the Snowman. And I was like, no, you're not. This is gonna get in your under your skin forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, no, and also that didn't stick. Like no one in class would be like, well, Austy said. Like it's
Yeah,
Austin is
because
just easier to say.
Yeah.
So
Very well, let me.
no ostentatious is. Lots of like people who meet me for the first time and think they're fucking clever, like, oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Austin Powers.
Oh.
Wow.
Walker, Texas Ranger, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Walker, Texas Ranger.
That's
like,
a
wow, that's super
mouthful.
fresh. You fucking nailed it, bud. We're never gonna be friends.
Wow, 1999 was a
So
stupid time.
yeah, it really
Yeah.
was.
God.
Skill again?
What's that boost? Ooh, wait, go back. Let me see what that boost was. That's a 5-point jump on your main attack. Hell yeah. A 5-point jump is very good.
Let's do it.
I've had people who call me Danny.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But
How do
it's
you feel
like
about that?
weird. I like it when my dad calls me that, but I don't know
Yeah,
how I
and
feel
that's-
about other people calling me that.
You know, that's how names work.
Yeah.
It's like you call your dad probably,
Right,
and
I
not
do.
his name,
I do. Yeah.
right?
I call my parents mom and dad.
Right, and it would be weird if you suddenly went home and were like,
Hello, Richard.
Steve.
hi, Richard. Hi, Steve.
Which I apparently did when I was a baby. I
Right.
call my dad Richard all the
That's
time when
very
I was
funny.
a baby. Because my mom called him that.
Right,
And I was like, Richard. Apparently.
right.
I've heard.
gotcha,
I don't
gotcha.
remember this because I was one.
Right.
But, you know.
My mom is interesting because her first name is Mary Lisa, like collapsed
Yeah.
one word, Mary Lisa, and different people in her life shorten it differently.
Sure.
So like, my dad says Lise.
Yeah.
Or said Lisa. Also, my dad also then married when they got divorced. Then married Alisa, and so they're both Lise, which is like a lot. It's like a lot.
Yeah. I
It's a
understand.
lot. Like, Dad, if you're watching, I'm not throwing out you under the bus, but you absolutely married 2 white German women from Pennsylvania that you called Lise. I'm not saying. I am
has a
just
type,
saying.
all right? He has a
It
type.
happened that way. Life is funny.
Life is
Life
funny.
is funny.
Life is funny.
I'm just saying.
My ex and my mom have the same name.
It happens.
It happens sometimes. You know?
But my stepdad calls my mom Mare, like just like
Okay.
short for Mary, and it's just funny. Different parts of her family
Yeah,
shortened
yeah.
differently.
It's kind of funny.
Her best friend calls her ML, short for it.
ML.
But like only in typing, I guess.
Yeah.
Not-
Yeah.
Hey, ML.
No, she does do it in person. Yeah.
How you doing, ML?
It's weird.
You know,
I don't
it's
like
not
that
bad.
one.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No, I don't like that friend.
I think I'm just gonna buy
Oh,
bajillion.
That's why.
yeah.
That's why.
Or what should I?
What should you buy? What are you
What
up
should
to?
I buy?
Oh, yeah, so what? This fight. Let's
I
think
need
about this fight.
Let's think about the fight.
Lightning. Did we learn that lightning damage is good?
Lightning is
that
lightning is damage.
Lightning, is that true?
Lightning is damage is good for Rom.
Oh, right, but not for Martyr. What's Martyr
I don't
Logarius
know.
weak against?
I don't know.
Strong against fire, arcane, and bolt damage, so none of that's great.
Great.
So this is just a fight, huh? This is just like a
We just fighting.
straight up fight.
So I guess I should just buy blood.
Tips I'm looking at say like don't be tempted to use your heavy weapon. Focus on the light sword. They're going to be more useful.
My mom's
Interesting.
friend is called Ernie, so her family calls her Bert.
Aww.
Oh, that's
Does she like that?
If she likes it, it's cute. If not, then it's not.
that would piss me off. Like, yo,
Would
my
it?
name is my name's Ernie.
Don't call me Bert.
Don't call me Bert.
I don't know him.
I don't know him.
I don't know Bert.
Bert's also corny. Get the fuck out of here.
Bert is mad corny. Ernie's definitely the.
But they love each other. They're opposites that attracted, and they live
Yes.
together, and they love each other.
That's great.
Hey, Bert.
I'd still rather, yeah.
It's really nice.
Rubber ducky.
You're the one. You
Oh,
make
Bert,
bath time
I think
lots
we're
of fun.
so good together.
Is that? Also,
the
you're
Ernie
you're
voice?
slipping bit by
I
bit
know.
towards Goofy again.
No, Goofy is gosh, man.
Uh-huh.
Gosh, Austin Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh, that's it. This is why I'm not friends with Goofy.
Yeah, fuck Goofy, honestly. Max is chill though.
Mac is chill.
All right, I'm just gonna
And
buy.
you just have to make this fight. You just have to have this fight.
I'm just gonna buy a bunch of blood vials.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. I'm scared. What do I want? I'll just keep the bold hunter's mark on me, I guess. Let's go to Canehurst and go up to the thing that dee bop bop bop.
a sullied bandage.
Uh-huh.
That's gross. That's gross. Friends of Goofy sounds like a dated euphemism for a gay Disney employee. That's the funniest fucking thing.
Oh, are you?
Hello, are you here with the Friends of Goofy? Like,
Right. Right. Wait, is this the right place? Yes.
the daughters
Yes,
of
yes, yes.
Bilitis, the Friends of Goofy. Like, it's so good. I just really like that.
It's very good.
That's really good.
Oh, that was the worst. The worst. The only. I do my best not to be annoyed by other people's nicknames because it's shitty. But I remember being annoyed. I had a friend who the nickname for their partner's name was Melinda, and the shortened version of it was Min. And I remember being like, "Where's that in the name?"
Thought you were gonna say Melly.
Melly, Mel, Lynn,
Mel.
Linda.
Melly is like,
Melon.
it's too close to smelly.
I knew some Mellies.
I like Melly.
Yeah, okay, all
That's
right.
cute.
I just
I
feel like
Melanie,
that
who
was
went by Melly.
maybe that was just too close in my mind for like
Yeah, I get
shitty
you.
kids being shitty. But
Right, Smelly Melly.
like
That would have
smelly
been
Yeah,
bad.
that could be
no,
Like I don't
no,
want
knew-
I don't want poor Mel to have, you know, a bad
But
time.
Min always. It's shitty. I just shouldn't care.
Your pal friendo says Melinda.
Right. Yeah. Perfect. Good. Good.
It's really good. Cole Guinness, true story. I thought Don Draper's nickname for his wife was Bertie with a T, Bertie, not Birdie, for
Right,
like
for
2 full
Betty
series
Birdie,
viewings
yeah.
of Mad Men. That's really good. I feel like, I don't know, nicknames can be a lot. It needs to be a nickname that the person approves.
Yeah. 100%.
And I cannot abide shitty nicknames that are mean that somebody doesn't like.
Yeah.
That's just mean. You're just trolling somebody about their name. If you're not like, if they like it, then cool. But, you know.
Braden Jones says, when is the Waypoint 101 on Riverdale coming out? We were supposed to record it this week, but the schedule didn't line up the way we hoped it would. We're going to try to do it early next week. So again, if you have questions about Riverdale, send them to gaming@vice.com.
Subject line.
Riverdale.
Riverdale.
Yeah. All right. Let's get serious.
All right.
Is this the best armor? Probably. I think this is what you were wearing last time,
Yeah.
right?
It's pretty swishy. I like it.
Swish swash, we are taking a boss fight.
Thanks, C. Bonner. 1847.
Toot toot tee 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 tout. Pa 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 pa. I am Whitley scaled. Okay, let's think. So, we're gonna use small weapon.
All right, here we go.
We're gonna fight good,
Yep.
and it's gonna be fine.
Yep.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mighty.
Are you going to be cautious about dashing forward during that skull attack?
Yes.
Oh, I hate this guy.
I think what messed me up was the first time.
Just focus on fighting. We'll do a debrief after.
Yeah. Good call.
Oh my god, I hate this guy so much.
Chill.
Good.
Nice work. Oh,
All right.
Ouchie.
Get some heals in.
you know, I actually gave Epi last night.
Oh, wow.
Not through an EpiPen, 'cause can't afford those, but through a syringe. Just thinking about them.
Right,
The
right,
EpiPen.
right. Yeah.
What's up?
Good. Very consistent.
Nice work.
Very good.
Just chopping up that groin area there.
That's
good.
what you got to do.
That's what you got to do with Marty.
All right. Don't stray too far,
He's thinking about it.
because he's gonna go into. You're gonna be
Thinking
hitting
about
him right all through that. Oh, okay. Well, that would have been bad. You may even be able to interrupt that. Watch the dash. You have got to heal. Okay.
You have got to heal.
Remember, 4 dashes on these to get
Right.
behind him.
Right. I'm gonna die, maybe? Yeah.
Ah, you were not dead yet.
I could have, yeah. I thought
That's
it
all
was.
right.
That's fine.
Give it another run.
Oh, Patrick's in
That was
chat.
a good first. That was a really good first effort.
Yeah. Just
Today.
warming up, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Earnestly Frank, not yet. I keep Narcan on my bus, but I have not actually had to put it up somebody's nose just yet. Not yet. Like, I've been on a job where we gave Narcan, but it was given before I arrived. Like, the medics or fire department gave it before we got there. Somebody called him Farter Logarius. So.
Nah.
I think because it's a Bloodborne jerk, mean boss, it's fine to have a mean nickname for him. Because he's not a person.
Because he's not. Yeah, that's fair. That's allowed.
Here we go. We're gonna do.
Yeah, I had my first major anaphylactic shock call last night, which is a very severe allergic reaction where somebody can't breathe and needs a bunch of drugs to breathe again.
Go.
Oh wow.
It was
That
pretty
seems scary
wild.
to me.
It was pretty
Well,
wild.
yeah, that seems like a lot.
A wild one.
You got it.
Chill.
I feel like you were burning more. You burn stamina when you get hit while climbing. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I have this thing on my. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought yeah.
That's what was happening last time. Is you were getting hit by like the blow darts or whatever.
Yeah, I just thought it was that blow darts affect stamina, but
Gotcha.
that makes way more sense.
It might also be that. It could be. I actually don't know. Like that little brand on your back or
Yeah,
whatever.
no, I think you're right though. Because I was getting hit by it. Whew.
Farter Gascoigne, Farter Logarius, Rom the Gaseous Spider. Thank you, Mento DX. Yeah, allergic reactions are terrifying. Like, why? The body is not smart.
No.
I don't know why the body thinks, oh, what a great idea. There's a thing I've been allergic to. I should close your throat.
Yeah.
Why? It's a terrible,
It's a terrible
idea.
response. Yeah.
It's a very bad response.
Another thing to think about is parry shots, which you didn't do any of that time, but
Yeah,
last time you got some
true.
really good progress with them.
True.
I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in your strength. I believe in your speed. I believe in your skill.
Thank you.
Ooh, that was a rough one.
Don't belch
Sorry.
at me, martyr. Where are you at?
There
It
you
is
go.
called Nightmare Fog, yeah.
Oh, that was. Oh, I thought you were out of the range of that. Watch.
He's just gonna take a little stroll with his
There
walking
you go.
stick.
Remember, through these and past these, not sideways, so you'll burn stamina that way.
True.
And also just be careful in general of those side dashes. You want to be getting to him with full health or with full stamina.
Nice. Good
Good,
hits.
good.
Good hits. Yeah, the pace of this boss is so staccato, and I think that's what got me in the end.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, fast, and then
And
faster than
very
this, and then
slow,
so, and
yeah.
like you have to keep making those pace changes, and it's
Watch, that's an explosion.
Watch out.
All right. There's a wall behind you. Yeah.
Oh, come on,
Some
buddy.
bullshit. All right, so those have some degree of heat seeking, huh? All right, heat seeking, but
Player
you
seeking.
seeking, yeah.
Yeah. Nice, good hits. Kill those knees. He doesn't need knees. Oh, nice. Can you knock him off the thing?
Yeah, you totally can. You totally
Really?
could do that.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
100%.
Video goes. Thank you.
That is totally a thing you could do.
That's a.
Shoot,
I am
shoot.
all for cheese tactics.
Cheese that fucker.
All for it.
Oh, okay, go heal.
No!
Oh, that's a bummer. It's all right.
Shit.
You got a fair amount of his health down.
Yeah.
You know?
You got him lower.
Can I
before.
actually knock him off?
It's hard, and it's like it's a little buggy, but you absolutely, unless they patch that, you absolutely can.
Nice.
I've seen it happen.
Nice.
Like,
Oh.
are you sure?
You felt he can't? Did they patch it? Maybe
Maybe
they
they-
patched it is the thing. Could have been a patch.
I was so sure.
I mean, I
Maybe I'm thinking of a
played this
different
3
boss.
years
It's
ago,
totally
so.
possible. So I'm thinking of a different boss. Yeah, I must be thinking of something else.
Or does he like fly? I know he
No,
can
just
kind of
invisible
fly.
walls. It's just invisible walls. God, what was the thing that I it was like a polygon person or giant bomb person who lucked out and pushed someone off the
Oh,
thing.
maybe.
Maybe it was a Dark Souls boss. That seems more likely. I might be thinking of. No, it wasn't. It was not the first boss in Dark Souls, because that's the Capra demon, right? Yeah, I know the Taurus demon can do it, but I don't think that's what I'm thinking. It was like a big open.
Dejora? Oh, it might have been Dejora.
No, because it was a boss. It was like a.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember who it is then.
It's
a
not
Taurus
delivery,
demon
it's
can do it.
Dejora.
But
Sorry.
maybe it is Iron Golem who I'm thinking. Let me see.
Iron Golem, people are saying, yeah.
Yeah, it could be Iron Golem.
Okay. I know I got this. Woo! Spicy.
Eh. Bloodborne.
Here we go.
I really want bakery pizza.
Baby pizza's good.
You have it in New Jersey, right?
Here she goes.
Farter
Here she
Logarius.
goes again.
All right.
Oh,
Remember, don't even try to dash
I was
forward
trying to
until you
dash
really,
away.
until you
They
really
do
line those up,
seek.
because they will seek in on you.
oh.
That was fast.
That was good. See? There you go. Oh, right in
hits.
the groin.
Jump forward. Those single ones are the ones that explode,
Oh boy.
Right.
and so you want to just get away from it the second you see it. So much of this fight is reading what attack is about to happen.
His pace is just so unbelievable.
And heal.
Not great.
Rhode Island style.
There you go.
I would love to play Rhode Island
Jump.
Bloodborne.
There you go. Good.
Fucking hell.
That's right. You have those. You bought a bunch of files.
Yeah, you're okay.
This is going to be, at this point where you're at with your levels, this is going to be still a pretty tough one.
So it's okay to take your time. and figure
How
it out.
did that not?
Just walked into it. It sucked. It's not your fault.
Isn't Rhode Island Bloodborne just the surge?
So that's
Why am I
that's
not-
too late. That's too
Okay.
late in that thing. You have to get it while it's going up, not once it's up.
I mean, H.P. Lovecraft is in Providence.
One
He
more.
was buried in Providence. He lived in Providence. So actually, Rhode Island Bloodborne is just Bloodborne.
Oh, you didn't grab him.
I did not. Where are they?
You got it.
Got it. Alright.
Back. Yeah, by the time anything's
I'm like not seeing that one. Is
Yeah.
the problem.
get a heal in. Get 2 heals in. All right.
I'm
All right, let's take a
using way
breath.
too
Let's take a
many
breath.
Blood echoes.
All right, so that's going to seek you, so you got to make it come out a little bit. Okay, there we go.
That's the one I missed.
You'll see it's just a single skull and it hovers in place.
I miss his like doing it. is
Okay,
what
I will
missed.
call it out then.
Okay.
Move. That's it.
I see it now. Okay.
It's always above his left shoulder.
Boom, boom! Mighty.
And
Nice.
you will interrupt just about everything with that attack, so just stay in on him here.
Need to go.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do that big AoE. Back further, now he can heal. So here's that AoE, and now he's gonna get fast.
Okay.
But remember, you can knock him with your bullets. So he's like,
Right.
he's very open to that hit.
Thanks, Z-Man.
All right,
on.
you've got to get some distance.
I'm not shooting. Why am I not shooting?
Your
I'm shooting.
shots take animation, take time, right? And so he's just interrupting those. So once he goes in that second phase, you do have to be a little more cautious in terms of he has like super armor. He's not going to get, or I don't know if it's super armor, but he's not going to get knocked out of his attacks the same way.
Right.
In that first phase, you can just like wail on him, and he won't be able to get that much out comparatively.
Right.
In that second phase, he is a fucking beast. But also he's actually more likely to get hit by the gun.
Right.
Because
in the
he's
second phase.
swinging so much more often.
Right.
Magic attacks, everything he does can basically be parried. We parried them last time.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm
You're
missing it
shooting a
lot.
little later than you should be.
Yeah.
But
There's a spoiler in our email in case anybody hasn't seen the end of season 2 of Riverdale.
no, I believe it.
Hot spoiler for us.
Yeah, those are those shots coming in.
Yeah.
You made it.
Okay. Let's try this again.
You're doing good. This boss destroyed
It's
my
just a tough
face.
one. I
I
never beat
just
this
really
boss.
hard.
The thing that feels bad is doing better, and then like I
Well,
was
so
doing much better than
You
this
had a much
the
bigger
last
warm-up
time.
period last time. You fought through Canehurst Castle before this last
Yeah,
time. You were an hour and a half in by the time you got there. Like,
That's
you had
true.
all of your, you have all of that like low stress play to like get your controls right and like
Right.
really start to internalize how get the internalization meter up as Nick
Yeah.
Brecken would.
Yeah.
And it's hard to just jump right into the deepest deep end,
Yeah.
which is why you can't really beat yourself up too much on some of this stuff. So remember that one goes
Doing
through
good.
structures. That's gonna sneak right down at you, move. All right, nice and easy. That'll explode. Really try to take a breath on the side dashes when you're away
Right.
from him. Because it's also just part of why you're getting into trouble, is that you're dashing into stuff without knowing what's coming. Go ahead and heal. He's slow in this phase. He's not going to like interrupt you without you seeing it.
Right.
All right, walk up and hit him. Hit him. Oh fuck, that sucked. Left.
On the floor.
Ooh, yeah, heal up. Pinky wants to know why not use the big sword. It's a little too hard to get in there and actually get hits in. You really want to be able to get those long strings that she's gotten, where she's able to really keep him staggered from being hit. Nice, perfect. There you go. Left, left, left.
I see.
Oh, I caught you from behind. God damn it. You can earn it back. Okay, he's gonna do his get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Unlock and roll. There you go. Okay.
That was close. Okay.
All right, now remember to shoot.
Right. We just get in a nice place.
I mean, also just hit him, and when he's open, just hit him. You know what I mean? You
Right,
don't only
right,
have to do
right,
viscerals.
right,
but-
right.
Doing a good job.
Fuck the sword.
Yep.
Oh.
Good. And dodge. Okay, you gotta heal.
This guy really is just Ice King from fucking
Yeah, it's true.
Adventure
Sword.
Time.
Oh, he's gonna fend the fucking sword. Fuck off. There you go.
Where's
Nice.
he at?
Nice
There it is.
work.
Okay, good.
Beautiful visceral.
All right, go heal. You've 10. Oh, fuck, that sucked. Sword. Oh, was that not the sword? That was not the sword.
Apparently.
Okay, good, hits. Do that all day. Like, let him fucking swing at you from the sky all day. You cannot do the stand next to him like that, though. Hits, and
Oh,
then
I'm
you have to go
fall.
heal. Go left and get out of here. Roll back.
You're doing good.
As a quick reminder, a thing you can always do is unlock on, and then when you do a dodge, you'll roll instead. That'll give you way more distance, which will get you out of that range so that you can actually like heal back up.
Thank you.
It's a good run.
That was a really good run. You got close.
Bit by bit.
You
Bit
got
by bit.
close, and you're getting there.
I got panicky being on that.
Yep, on the edge there. Yeah.
I mean, it's
That
a
happens.
scary fight. No, this is not DLC, but it is a side area in the game. This is in the main game, but it's like, it almost feels like DLC because it's so apart from everything else,
Yeah.
you know?
Totally.
But it's good. This was my favorite part of the game. Not this boss at all,
this
this
area.
castle,
Yeah,
the
it's a
whole
really
like
cool vibe.
fucked up Beauty and the Beast vibe. Like it's really
it
fun.
does have that. You're totally right.
And the ghost ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the ghost ladies.
And the stuff that you can get after this is really great.
Yeah.
Or like, again, I didn't do it, but I've watched people. I know the like reward for this fight, so to speak.
The vampire lady
Yeah,
stuff?
is really cool.
Or is she just separate from that?
No, I think that's
Possible.
behind this. I thought. Because I think this is like our path forward. I think this is the only place to go in Canehurst at this point.
There's nothing else to do here.
So I think it's after this. Unless I'm
I
misremembering.
thought I did this, but I also thought I didn't beat the boss. Maybe I did, and I don't know. Because I remember seeing that stuff.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but
No, you're probably right. Maybe I did beat it, but I had summoned somebody and
Oh,
they
maybe.
helped or something, and I
That's
didn't
possible.
think of it as me doing it or
Right,
some
right,
weird thing.
right.
I don't know. It was 3 years ago.
Lord, please give me the strength to get through this boss.
Bloodborne is the best 3D
oh yeah,
Castlevania.
I've always thought about this game as a Castlevania game. If it, like, again, I used a threaded cane, so it was very easy for me to do that because that
Sure, that's
is
a
just
very,
a whip. It's
yeah,
just a
yeah.
very
Whoopah!
yeah, classic Castlevania sounds.
Pow! Bam!
Okay.
Deep breath. Stretch, you know.
Yep.
You know, get it all
got
out.
it.
Get the wrists ready. You know,
Yep.
the little wristies.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Fake gamer confession. I've never played Castlevania.
Yeah, that's fine.
I never did until the NES Classic,
Right,
the NES
yeah,
Mini.
totally.
Like I never
That
played the old
original
ones
game,
at all
solid, yeah.
until then. And I played that on stream the night Trump
Nice.
got elected. So that was
God, yeah.
that's a
Drew,
connotation
oh,
I have.
I think it jumped you there. Let's get out. Let's heal. I think you may have jumped at him there
was
or something.
weird.
That was super weird. Or maybe,
Yeah.
because it looked like you did not get the iframes you normally get.
Yeah. And Netflix Castlevania is kind of great.
Watch. I've heard it's great. The second
It
season's
is great.
soon.
Yeah. I like it.
Bad run. Yeah,
yeah.
just
Oh, it's
bounce
not
on
great.
it.
It's
That's
alright.
all right. Save those vials, you know? Do an actual full run.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't pick him up, so I lost him.
That's all right. No, I meant the vials.
Blood
you
vials.
just spent all that stuff anyway to buy those
Yeah.
vials. You didn't have that many souls.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
You're not losing much.
Like, that's the best thing about being ready to go do a fight. It's just like, fuck it. Just play
Yeah.
hard.
Look, if you're not winning, you're learning. If you're not winning, you're learning. You're learning.
I just want to be good.
Stafford DM, anyone else not get the notification? We have been doing a thing lately where we go right from Hot Mic Mornings right into a game, and so sometimes that doesn't send a second one. Best bet is to follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/Waypoint, because we'll send out a tweet before we go live on whatever the game is in a given day.
Yeah.
All right, so
We're
this is gonna be
too fast.
We're very fast.
Thanks, Matt Pasquale. Little
Thank you
bitsies.
Thanks for the
bits,
Some bitsies.
Spend them
Thank ya.
bits.
Thank you.
Okay.
You've got to get some health back because you're also out of vials here. Not out of, but you're at your last little chunk. Does anyone here drop vials? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
They just yell at you.
Shout outs to Mutton Bandit for subscribing on Twitch.
Woo. You
You'll
know, I'd
make
be
it.
screaming if I had to be in this library all day.
Yeah.
And like, you read all that, you know.
Book.
What's a good book in this context?
Book.
You read all
Like,
that
what's
book.
a good, I
The
don't know.
Necronomicon.
Yes, you're reading the Necronomicon all day, and all you got are these other 3 ghost ladies screaming.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is like, hey, it's a library. Can you chill?
it's like, you gotta be
Please.
quiet. It's a library.
You might want to burn one up top once you get over there,
Yeah, true.
just to go in with full health, which like you'll lose a little bit on it, but
I mean, I shouldn't be using 17 blood vials to get through this boss.
you might.
You might.
Like even I don't know.
This
Yeah,
guy
I never
sucks.
beat this boss. You know, the closest I got, I absolutely used all of my blood vials. You know.
I feel. But you always say that if you're using all your blood vials to get through a boss, you're probably not
Right,
fighting
because
that
most
boss,
bosses
right?
aren't Logarius.
Yeah.
Like, Logarius is again. I did not beat this boss.
Honestly, really hard.
You should heal up here.
Might be harder than like the last boss.
Yeah, like as Taco Sake says,
Actually-
if you use 17 and win, it has been worth it. Like
Thanks
that is
to
worth
Shams.
that.
Oh, for sure.
Whereas there are fights that are not like that. There are fights in this game where like you can, if you use 20, and then one on 20, it was not worth it. You should have just bailed and started fresh.
That's
Left,
that
left.
one.
It's nice. You saw it
He
this
just
time?
Yeah, I
pooped on
saw
his
it.
throne.
That one sucks because that one's so fast.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Sir Ribbits is the hardest boss for me was in the Chalice dungeon. I'm really only talking about main line,
Yeah.
non-Chalice bosses. But you're right, left. I didn't fuck with the Chalice dungeons like at
Yeah.
all. So I skipped a lot of stuff.
I tried
obviously.
one just to see it.
Yes,
and
I
was
tried like a
"Alright."
couple, and I was like, okay, cool. All right, your stamina's low, which is a good sign, because that means you've been doing a lot of hitting Logarius. All right, here comes the transformation. No, it's not the transformation. Good, because you get another full combo in before he transforms. And if you pressure, you get even more in.
Nice.
Is he gonna transform now? No, he isn't. Good. All right, here comes the transformation. Get some good hits in. Get out. Get out now. Roll.
Nice. That was good.
right.
That was very good.
Nice. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Fucking hell.
Back up. Do it again.
Nice.
That wasn't it, but that's okay. And nice.
Thanks, Aggro
and hits.
Craig. Craig, Aggro Craig.
3 and out. Don't do more than 3 when that happens, because he'll get you. Fuck up that sword, and then fuck up some commas.
Nice. Right in the butt.
Get
right
out.
in the butt.
Get out. Because you will not interrupt.
Right.
Really, you can only hit him when he is not.
Right. Okay. Where is he?
He's right
on
here.
my ass.
EpiPen.
Heal.
EpiPen.
Sometimes you just have to make that trust. All right.
Whoa.
Lock back up. You will not win this fight like
Right,
this.
right,
You
right,
cannot
right,
fight him
right,
like
right,
this.
right,
Back
right,
out.
right.
He's gonna do a dive. Roll. Good hustle. I think with 13, you have to grind some more out.
Yeah. Well, maybe I should just go fight Rom.
Maybe. That's fine. He's not going anywhere. You'll be able to come back
You
when
can
you're
come
stronger.
back anytime.
And there's nothing else, as far as I know, there's nothing else you haven't done. When he puts the sword in the ground, it summons a bunch of other swords that then shoot at you.
Yeah.
That was a good run.
Yeah,
If
you
we
did.
still
You
had,
made progress.
Again, we're running into the thing this is the thing I don't like about this game. Like, the thing I love about Dark Souls is, at this point, I would just run against that boss until I beat it, and that would feel really good for me, because that's like how my brain is wired. I'll take all
Yeah.
the L's for 3 hours of trying, as long as I don't have to go grind for 20, 30 minutes to get my vials back.
Yeah.
And when you get to this part, it's now time to like, all right, I'll go grind 20 vials. That takes some time, and I don't want to have to take
Right.
a break and go get 20 more vials because I'm gonna lose again. You
Yeah.
know, that's my
Yeah.
one beef with this game. One of like 2
I
or
have a
3.
few.
I would say, yeah, it's not my only beef. It's not my only beef, but
I think that's a legitimate beef.
yeah.
And I have a few others.
Yeah. Fair.
I have a lot of beefs with this
Blood
game, but I
beefs.
still love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I still think it's a very good game. But it ain't perfect. Nothing.
Chill.
I want you to like an arcade
Burn.
place. I'm gonna step away for a second.
Got you.
Let you kill these fools first.
Killing these fools, killing these fools.
Johnny Anonymous says, I wonder what the Shadows like twice health mechanic will be like. Yeah, I'm curious. They definitely healed in the demo we saw, so there was healing. But there was also just like, you can die in that game. And again, I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure they might not even be 100% sure if there's a currency or a consumable or what, but when you die in that game, you don't necessarily die forever. You die and like stay dead, and it can just like chill and then hit a button to wake up.
Yeah.
And like continue where you are.
That's
Which is neat.
That's pretty rad.
Again, I'm sure that'll be a consumable or a limited thing. Or maybe, I don't
Limited
know. I
in some
genuinely
fashion.
don't know
Yeah.
how it'll be limited exactly.
Someone's asking if Hollow Knight, being a Souls-like, is grindy, and I would say
No.
not at all.
No, not at all. Like, because you don't get XP in that way. You get money, but the money is never just transferred. I mean, you can buy mask parts to give yourself more health, but you can't buy enough to like, that cannot be the primary way you're getting better at that game.
Yeah. Also, I feel like in that game, maybe it's just me, but you've also had this experience where haven't had too much of a problem making money.
No. Or dying, except for on bosses and
If I die, it's because I'm being careless.
or platforming.
Or platforming. Platforming is where I die the most, and that is definitely the most frustrating of deaths.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, that game doesn't feel as, I would say only in the platforming is it unforgiving. In a way that is frustrating and
Yeah.
makes me want to quit.
Like the basic, I would actually love an actual Souls game that used the Hollow Knight heal mechanic, because the way that works is you have like a flask that you can spend to heal, but it refills by doing damage.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, if I'm damaging enemies, it's constantly giving me back health.
Yeah.
Or not giving me health,
There's
it's
a
giving me,
feedback
it's
loop.
giving me,
Yeah.
the currency, the mana I need to heal, which is cool as hell.
Yeah, because it encourages you to, I mean, just keep fighting. Which is similar to the sort of like winning back your health in Bloodborne by like continuing to fight.
I don't think she can go to the place you're talking
Not
about
yet,
yet until
no.
she beats Rom,
Yeah.
right? Because you need the world to change so that
Yeah.
a thing will take you to a place.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I certainly didn't get there until after Rome. It's so interesting to hear you guys talking about Hollow Knight, because I played it like a year ago and I have
Right.
like vague memories of it. I didn't beat it. I played like a few hours of it, but I didn't start at the beginning either.
It's possible. We should check your inventory.
40 plus insight.
It's possible she
All
has
right,
it.
all right, it's possible.
Because she's at, what is she at now? 10? I mean, if she had chosen to go there earlier, she could have. She's
Yeah.
lost some insight because of some things.
Yeah.
How many, Matt? You could go.
I have
You
30.
literally, and you have a great one, so you could.
Where am I going?
I don't actually think that area is. I will say this.
Yeah.
I am not super into going to areas just to grind
Me
until
too.
later on. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, to go to this cool new area
Yeah.
only to grind seems, I don't know.
Oh, you could go there. I'm sorry. It isn't about that even. It's, she went there before and couldn't get through it because she didn't have an item. She did get invisibly. Or maybe she didn't actually see that animation. I don't remember.
She did.
Did you get invisibly grabbed at that
Yeah,
time? Did you
she
get like
did.
lifted up?
She super did.
Yeah. I think if you have the thing that you get from
Where do you get that again?
she has already Vicar Amelia. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Maybe, not. Yeah, I think you may already have the thing.
I'm in favor of
Me too. A beating Rom.
doing one of these bosses first.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too.
But like, it's your playthrough, Natalie. Like, this
down
is
to-
your game.
I'm down to try
I'm not
another
here
boss.
to tell you how to do shit.
Yeah.
I got my. What should I be? I should buy maybe some bolt paper.
Yeah, get some bolt paper.
Not a bad idea.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Although she
real
has the
quick.
tonitrus just going, you know,
I also have the tonitrus thing.
or however, yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
how to pronounce it.
I have 7 right now. Do I need more than 7 bolt
Probably
paper?
not.
Okay, then I'm not gonna buy any.
I mute myself. Run
I'm
to the
just gonna
bathroom.
buy some
Have a good time.
blood vials.
Do my best.
You know, have fun.
Well, I'm not too. I'm like 10,000 away from. Maybe I'll just fill up. Just so I don't have to go back again.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
And then.
That ain't a bad idea.
Bergenworth.
Bergenworth. Where did you go to college? Bergenworth. That's how you say it, right? I'm a gamer.
That's what we say here.
Bergenworth is dipshit college, yes. Yes, it is. Who did you bargain with at Bergenworth?
Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I can summon some friends.
Summon some
Should I
friends.
summon a friend? Oh, Heinrich, my guy,
Yeah,
could
you can get
come
some
through. And then there's,
Heinrichs.
isn't there another one, or is it just those two?
You can get some Heinrichs.
I think I read this. Yeah, I read this. Maybe I'll bring Heinrich with me.
Yeah, that sounds good. He's all right. You know,
All right.
he ain't so bad.
Heinrich.
He ain't so bad himself.
Should I bring Heinrich with me?
No, try it yourself.
Okay.
Or you
Try
could,
yourself the
or
first
you could
time.
do that.
This is the first time.
Well, she's
never,
already seen him.
Yeah, but she's never
Her.
fought it. She's never
Her.
fought.
Yeah, I didn't try fighting at all.
Right? Let's give it a shot. We'll see.
All right, let me switch to bolt paper. I don't even have it on. So, where is it? There it is. Okay. Here we go. That's the moon.
That's the moon.
Looking sick. Do.
All right.
Do.
No, we're not telling. That's what I'm saying. Like, we never really tried this fight, like Scum. So we are not. We do our best to like, hey, here's this boss. Let's try this boss out, and then, like, Danielle is very good at the Socratic method of like, all right, what do you see? Like, let's walk through some elements. Like, light up your tonitrus, for instance. Is one thing I will just say though. Is it already?
It's sparking.
It is sparking, I guess.
Rom!
All right, so not. Oh, I hate these fucking spiders so much.
Can I even put bolt paper onto nitrous?
Oh, maybe
It-
not.
it's
Maybe
already-
it's already bolty.
Bolty.
But no, have you used the heavy to light it up? Because there's like a. What happens when you two-hand the nitrous?
Oh.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
all
the
right.
shit you
Now
want.
it's the big
That's
sparks.
the shit you want.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
All right.
yeah. Rommy, rom,
hate-
rom. Rommy, rommy, rom, rom.
All right, so that doesn't last long. I don't think that super
Okay.
one. That buffs it, and then you got to get in there and swing.
Buff. That
This
swing.
sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate this boss.
This doesn't feel particularly interesting.
Give it some time. It's not my favorite boss by any means, and like this is probably a run where you don't want to drop under 10
Yeah.
things.
Maybe, you know, See that fluffy fluff? I always wonder what that was. Why is Rom fluffy, for example?
Much better damage,
You're doing
right?
good damage.
Much better
Good damage.
And you're earning back that health, which is good. All right, so get some distance. Let's find out what's gonna happen. All right, there's Rom.
There she
More spiders.
goes.
But they're far away, right?
Romy
Or they're-
is a spider.
Okay.
And try to do the thing where you get your Tonitrus all bolted up before you get in there.
Right. Or
Might need to heal a little bit. All right, take a look. Keep rolling. So now you see what it's gonna
There
do,
we go.
right? It's like artillery. Oh, that's not what you want. You don't need to be locked on at all for this fight.
Yeah. No locks.
I would
no
just
locks.
avoid locking on.
Just find that, you know, where do you think Rom might be a little itchy? Maybe she's a little itchy. You need to help her with a back scratcher. No locks on the lock. I like that, Lake Scum. That's very good.
You got to turn in. You can't just keep doing this cycle. You have to run between them a little bit here.
There you go. Oh, she's showing her belly. She's showing her belly.
Good hits.
Very good.
Bad damage though,
Well, I mean, that's
unfortunately.
you got
All right,
her down
halfway
to
is not bad.
2/3. Yeah,
Halfway is not bad.
oh, I didn't even.
you did pretty good damage there.
I'm not a fan of this one.
No,
I just
me
don't
neither.
feel like. I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not particularly, like. I don't feel like my blood pumping because
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like a particularly like blood pumping
Uh-huh.
boss.
So a thing you could do is you can try to like preen down the
Spiders.
spiders, but you don't want to like spend all your time doing that. You want to be like getting hits, but like if you make a little bit of a path for yourself, that can help.
Got you.
But like if you have them kind of isolated, you can wear they're the same. I'm pretty sure that if you hit them in their back or side, they take damage totally fine. But their fronts are really guarded, like her.
I see. Okay, I want to start over.
It's all right. You got time. You got to be. Yeah, that's. They'll get in on you.
Well worn and damp with sweat. Kind of like
Hate
me.
this.
Right, so you were able to kill that
Most of the
first little mini spider pretty quickly. So maybe clear some out and get another shot
Yeah.
just to see
Okay.
what the cycle looks like. Because they're so strong.
They're so strong.
Buggenworth. So many eyeballs.
Lots of them.
What are they doing with those eyeballs?
Trying to see stuff.
They were trying to see some eyeballs. With their eyeballs.
All right, in the lake, just swimming around.
Here we go.
Oh, it's the way they just drop in.
It's so gross. I hate them so fucking much.
They just plop in. Grant us eyes. Buggenworth, am I right? Good job,
Yes,
Aggro
very
Craig. I
good.
like that. That was
Very
good.
Get them. All right, good. So 3 hits. We'll get a kill. Roll. Nice. God, they just fucking land like rocks.
They do.
Yeah, that solo one. That's what you want. You fucked up, Spider. Yep, and they left her alone. Get around.
Uh-oh.
Get in there.
Boom! 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 Beautiful, beautiful work.
And I think that's... You gotta be careful because she'll teleport and you're stuck with all these spiders. It's alright, you'll earn it back in a second. Good.
Boomsies.
Nice. Just be methodical here. That one on the left is all alone.
It's just science.
It's gonna flank around on you.
Just science right here. Then in the herd. Then in the herd.
Fucking them up.
Beautiful.
Okay.
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 This one.
Okay. Oh, you fancy.
Oh, you don't. Okay.
Oh, you trying to get a reputation. Maybe go heal. Just do one.
Here we go. Nice, nice. She's got
So
that
here's the
left
thing that's
side
good.
wide open right here.
And if you just keep fucking swinging, stuck around on you. Yeah, I knew that was gonna come.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's all right. She
So
got a hit and she got
She
out.
did get ahead.
Yeah.
She did. I would maybe clear these out while they're away. Oh, they're not that far away. Just like the worst thing you want is for them to all group up on you when you're trying to go in here. That part makes it harder, admittedly.
Right. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
Those locks are rough.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, if you keep your eye on her, you will be able to see
When she's,
when
doing
she's shooting,
this.
which
She's
is
shooting.
now. Yeah. This was a pretty hard fight for me, actually.
Yeah, I hated this.
I did not have the Tonitrus, and I did not know about the bolt paper.
Oh yeah. All right, she's got.
You're gonna
take
get
one or
take
two
one or two hits
and
and
then
get out.
run.
Get out. Get
Run.
out. Get out.
There you go. Nice work. Nice work.
Very good.
Very good.
Methodical.
Very, very good work.
Love to miss.
Oh. That's all right.
All right, here they come.
Yep.
Get that running speed. Just keep on running. There you
Nice.
go.
I would do that same sort of thing where when she has an opening on the left side, couple of hits and run out.
Yeah. It's tough because she has so many
So
more around
many
her right now.
spiders.
I
And
really
you're out of
wish her
stamina, you're out
shooting
of
would
stamina.
clear them out.
Oh, that would be so good.
Is so annoying.
All right, go kill the far left one here, if you
Maybe
can.
thin the herd a little bit
Yeah.
here. There's one behind you, just so
I
you know.
hate
You
not
can
having.
lock on. Like you just have to be thoughtful about when you're locking and when you're not locking, and when you're popping, locking and popping.
Yeah. It's hard because this one requires so much time in that middle distance and not getting too far. I would get in maybe
Yeah, you can probably get in
maybe
a
a
quick
hit or
hitter.
two.
Oh, they
Oh,
vomit.
nope, that would
They
have been
barf.
bad. That would
They
been...
do pukies. They do pukies. You're doing a really good job with the middle distance, though. This is a really good place to be. And then, yeah,
Sneak in,
just sneak in one or two, and then get the hell out.
and she's
there we
teleported
go.
again.
Nice
All
work.
right, so I think that's her last teleport. I think, or does she keep
'cause
doing it?
I forget, to be honest, with the teleports. All right, there we go. I
There's
find that,
so many spiders.
I know, but you're managing super well. She's down to half. And you've got, oh, okay.
Nope.
Watch, watch, watch. Good. No,
Nope.
bad.
Nope.
It's all right.
It's all right. Get a heal in. There you go.
If you're more comfortable going left, just go left. It's okay to pick a direction. She's on her belly.
All right, watch those. Now cut in.
Nope.
Oh, you could have. Oh, it's all right.
There
I know,
weren't
I
any
saw the
holes.
path.
There
You
weren't
saw
many
that
holes
hole.
in the
Yeah, there was a
was like
right,
the
left.
one.
It was like a little
zigzag.
zigzag.
You gotta use that football.
Find those holes.
All right, she is gonna be a little
Oh,
bit. Yeah, you can kind of get in on the left there. There's only one. There's only one. There we go. 1, 2, and out.
out,
There
out,
we
out.
go.
Oh, the third one would have been
It's
good.
all right.
But that's okay. You're doing great.
You're doing super, super well.
Yeah, spin it around right. Unless do you just feel more comfortable going clockwise?
Yeah, but it's fine.
All right,
Because
you
she's so weak on this side now.
Yeah.
Spider weak, you know, comparatively. Okay, she's not as weak as I thought. Two,
Beautiful.
out,
And get out of there. Get out of
roll.
there.
Start rolling. Just start jump rolling.
Go, 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 go,
You're
go,
good.
go.
Just
You're
keep
okay.
rolling. Keep
You're
rolling.
okay.
Sneak a heal in. Get a second heal in. And then
There we
run.
go.
Oh fuck! You shouldn't have. That's bad on me. That's all right. You did all right.
You're doing okay.
You're doing good.
You're doing great, actually.
Okay.
Don't read that message. That's just a waste of time.
Eh.
Right, here comes shooting. She's gonna shoot at you. Keep running.
Nice work. Nice work.
All right, stamina recovery. Kill that spider.
No.
No, you're good. You're
Yeah,
gonna
it's all right.
keep trying to do this run in.
I think you have a good strategy.
Oh, I'm so nervous. There's
doing
so
great.
many of them.
I know.
That's the. She's
Right
gonna
there,
shoot
right
up.
there.
She's gonna
Okay.
shoot up right now. Like close. She does
Yeah.
when she's on her back like that. She does this close one, and then when she goes up, she does the like
Right,
shoot out at you.
Right. There's my opening.
You're gonna do this in 2 phases. You're not gonna just try to take her out right now.
Okay, get out.
I'm trying.
It's okay. You got it.
Nope, I don't.
No.
You were so close.
Very
Dude,
close. Very good run. I think if you spend more time early clearing them out, you're in a better place at the end there. There's just not enough. There's just not enough holes
Yeah.
to get in close.
Your strategy is working though. Look at how close you got. Like, you're doing super well.
Yeah.
A lot of this fight is just managing a lot of things, and you're doing a really good job of doing that.
Totally.
A lot of variables, you know. So you're doing great.
I can see why it would be nice to have a summon on this to help clear
Just to
out,
hear clear it, yeah.
but I shall do this alone. Okay.
Do you want to summon? You can.
Mm,
You got really close by yourself.
I did.
Look at that big boy.
Totally up to you. I'm not here to shame anybody. My main thing is always like, hey, let's try it by ourselves just to see what the fight is. Because otherwise, sometimes I've done fights with a summon before, and it's like I don't even know what this was. I didn't get the design intent of the fight because I just like we just
Because you're full
swept
of
the fucking
skill.
floor. Exactly. Well, no,
And
just
you had
like
a little help.
had a little help.
But you're also full of skill.
Yep.
Because even if I summon, I usually
That's
die.
hard. I died a
eat
lot
shit
on this fight. a lot. I mean, I guess I didn't have summons at the time.
Yeah,
because
right. I
that
didn't.
came later,
I didn't
right?
either.
Yeah.
They
Good.
did make this game a tiny bit more accessible, but
Yeah,
not
yeah.
in any way super accessible. Nice. I want to get a couple of good hits on her here as well. Just balance those two elements. 'Cause she is totally open on the left side right here. Here we go. Very nice. A little damage time and get, yeah.
So the thing is, the reason that I'm saying maybe try to clear out more of them
I see.
is that there are less of them right now.
She
right?
doesn't just spawn in extras though?
At the next phase.
So she's always going to spawn in whatever extra. Like it's always going to be
It's always going to
20
be
or
that,
whatever it
right?
is.
Exactly. So the other thing, the second part of that is you can hit her while she's teleporting, and you can do that better if the spiders have been thinned down. So you
Yeah.
could just wail on her if you've cleared out the spiders more. You know.
Yeah.
So those ads only come in when you've hit someone says on HP gates. And, you don't necessarily have to kill them all out, but like right now
they're
you
pretty
can
thin
really get in there and just
Get ready.
get ready and just go
Boom.
off the fucking hop back. That's fine. So again, the thing that I'm trying to think, I don't know that I have the words for, is you basically want to get her almost.
Nice.
That's really great.
Work.
Keep hitting.
Look at that. Oh, beautiful.
You could even hit her there. Like that's.
Is she still there?
Yes, until she's gone, she is there and can take damage.
Okay.
Speedrunner's like, I don't even know that she gets to the third phase.
Oh, shit.
Damn respect.
So now, let's see how many does she have.
Oh,
well,
God.
that part sucked. That part sucked. But,
All right. Oh.
oh, she's like fucking far away too.
Shit. Yeah, she's super
Okay, but
far.
yeah, look, she only has that coterie of spiders. Call Guinness says you can even hit her when she's totally invisible sometimes. Oh,
You
But-
got screwed. That wasn't fair.
but look at how far down she was from a single phase.
Yeah.
Like,
What just happened there is why I get really mad at this game.
yeah.
When it really doesn't give you a fucking chance to recover.
No, but the thing for me is
I hate it.
the screw up. The screw up happened before she got hit.
Yeah, but still.
The screw up happened when we stopped looking at Rom, because that's how she didn't
That's
know.
fine, but I just.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
that
not
part.
into it. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
into
get you.
games
I'm
that are
not-
punishing, that are like, you made one mistake, so now you must die.
Yeah.
fuck that.
I mean, that's the thing of just like,
Fuck
for
it.
me, it's the same thing that happens in combat sports all the time,
Sure.
right? You turned your head, you looked the wrong way, and that's it,
But
and that's the
combat
fight's
sports
over.
are rewarding.
This is rewarding for me.
Okay.
This is
I'm
the part that I'm
glad.
cool with. The thing that, again, for me, it's like, I'll do that, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I want to be super clear.
Yeah.
I'm not like, we have different tastes. Like,
fine.
you're also a vegetarian. Like that's, we
I
have different, we
am.
just have different tastes.
True. It's the truth.
But the thing I push back against is that it's somehow random, or like, not that you said random, but like, sometimes these games are
There are
characterized.
times where you get to make a small mistake and
Right,
recover.
and
from
recover,
it.
and you prefer
And there are
that they-
times where you just don't.
Totally.
And that's what feels unfair to me.
Totally. And for me, for me, that would be the case if, for me, I like roguelikes where I lose 7 hours of progress.
Yeah.
And so I'm already at a different perspective,
It just
which
doesn't.
is that like,
It doesn't annoy you as much.
which just very specifically that my frame of reference for what an attempt is different.
different.
Because for me, there's very micro. There is like, okay, this is a specific instance, and she's able to recover here because she's able to back out and heal,
Right.
and she's able to right the ship.
Right.
But there's also the 7-hour playtime ship. And the Souls games and Bloodborne give you opportunities to do that in ways that like Invisible Ink does not, or Angband does not. Like, when you also have that really long, that really far out scope of like, oh, everything I've done can be lost, then each boss fight attempt is almost like you zoom in on it a little bit to where I think of boss fight attempts in these games the way you think of attempts to go in and hit it. Do you know what I mean? And it's just a different.
It's a different frame. I understand.
I'm not.
I
dissing.
like this game despite.
Totally. I think I like
hating-
this game less than you.
Yeah,
Because
that's
the
fair.
things that it does wrong for me
Yeah.
matter to me as much as the things that it does wrong for you. You
Yeah.
know, like that's. I have no idea how Angband is pronounced, because it's just a game I've played. But like,
I mean, that and like, I also clearly love Into the Breach, even though I
Totally.
fucking hate
yes, good hits,
Permadeath.
good hits.
You're doing great.
Keep
Look
hitting,
at that.
keep hitting. Don't stop hitting.
Nice.
Good. Down to under half health.
Look at that. That was beautiful, Natalie. Beautiful.
So good. What the fuck is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Madman's
just
knowledge.
some loose Madman's knowledge
You
in the
know,
link.
it cut. Probably because she hit it while it was
Extra
invisible.
spiders?
I don't know. Did you finish clearing those first set
I
out?
did.
Okay, then yeah, some extra spiders this time for some
Yeah.
reason.
Cool.
Oh, you skipped a phase. So you got two. That you
Yeah.
did so much damage. You
got a
skipped middle phase.
You got a double whammeroonie.
That's what happened there. All right, so remember, keep eyes on Rom here. Like, that was part of the lesson here. Was
I know. There's
it's going to take some doing in terms of controls.
Ooh, fuck.
So again, yeah, you got it. You got it.
I wish I had like a fucking AOE.
I know.
Yeah, I don't think that like fire bombs do or like Molotovs do enough damage here.
No. But I wish I had like an AOE.
She does have a bit of an opening there on that
Yep.
side.
Yep. You can get some good hits
You
in.
can get a couple right here.
You're getting so good with
Oh,
charging that nitrous on the way in too.
You're doing great. You gotta hit it. For me personally, I hate things that are punishing. I don't mind difficulty per se, but
Mm-hmm.
feeling punished for making what feels like a small mistake is what pisses me
Yeah,
off
I get
the
you.
most. Like the reaction or the punishment being feeling outsized to the mistake, that kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. That's what pisses me off personally. Which again, I'm not yucking anybody's yum. If you enjoy being punished, fucking enjoy.
Well, the
like
thing,
it's cool.
the disconnect is just like I don't feel punished.
All right, I
That's the
understand.
actual disconnect.
That
is like
it's not a punishing feeling for you.
No,
And I'm also saying
right.
some people maybe do enjoy feeling punished,
totally,
which is
totally.
also fine.
The thing that I push back on is I guess it's not the thing that I push back on is like prepare. It's on them often. They're like, oh, prepare to die edition. This is the hardest game you've ever played. It's like, it's not. It's like Mega
No.
Man 1 is so much harder than these games because in Mega Man 1 you can just never beat any of the levels. You will never be able to grind until Mega Man has more health.
Right.
Like there is no recourse
But there
other
is a
than
skill floor, absolutely, in
Right.
this game.
Oh,
like you
totally,
could level
totally.
up to 1,000 and it would still be hard to fight certain things because of management,
Yes.
because of managing different variables.
Totally,
at
but
once.
but because you can grind, it's so much easier than the sort of games that I think people put this category
I
of
see.
game into.
Yeah.
Which is like really hard platformers and action games of the past, where that just was never an option, or where like, you know,
Nice,
you had 3
nice.
lives and that was it. Nice work.
Beautiful.
Oh fuck. Okay, get out. Yeah, good call. Yes, yes.
Good work. Good work. Nice.
Just do a whole nother run. Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Cardi says Mega Man 1 was from a time when video game devs didn't know how to design difficult stuff in
Yeah,
games.
for sure.
I often think about that time in games as being transitional from arcades, where
Right,
the
the
point
point.
is, exactly, is to just get as many quarters from you as possible. This is dangerous. Get out. Just get out. Good roll.
Nice. Good rolling.
To a time when, okay, actually, we want people to complete our
Want
games.
people to have fun.
But still spend a lot of time.
Yeah, spend time,
Still
but
feel like they
enjoy
got-
yourself, and not just, oh, this is a hard thing. You're gonna suffer for looking cool in front
Right.
of your friends at an
Right.
arcade. You know. Nice.
Get out, do another run. This
Yeah.
is not the, just keep moving.
You're doing so good.
Patience here.
You're doing so good.
Heal.
Yeah, we get it.
She's doing the close
run.
one. There
There
you go.
we go. Nice timing on
This
that.
is it. Now you got it.
Nice timing on
It honestly might be worth back, healing up all the way here. Slow down and just watch her, because you'll know she's about to shoot. So now she's gonna shoot the long one, so do your run.
that. There we go.
Perfect.
Beautiful work. Almost.
Don't get greedy. Do not get greedy. Back out.
You're doing a great
yep.
job.
Good roll.
Very good roll right
All
there.
right, here come the big
All
ones.
right, you're gonna have an opportunity here.
You got it.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. Nice opening. You got this.
Give me that touchdown.
2 and 3.
That's
Beautiful
good.
work. High
Good
five
work.
right there. That was fucking gorgeous. All right,
Oh,
there we
perfect.
go. Nice.
Oh, that's good enough. Good enough.
Oh my
nice
God.
Work.
You did so well. You stayed calm. You were methodical.
Yep, you got out when
it.
you needed to get out. Like the lesson of that fight is don't get greedy.
That
Like,
fight
You did
sucks.
so
it's a
well.
rough fight. It's a very rough. Oh, what's that over there? What's that over there?
That?
Who's that?
Who's
Oh,
she?
hey, lady.
I don't know
Hey there.
who she is.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Is that
Whew.
me friend
A new
or
friend.
me foe?
Oh.
Damn, the sun?
That's the moon.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
hear a baby.
You hear that baby?
Where's that? Oh.
So Twilight says, "Behold, a pale blood sky."
That's Yarnum.
Goodbye.
Do you know that?
Rom.
What?
What? Okay.
That's Yarnum?
It is.
That is Yarnum. That's Yarnum.
Well, I saw a book in the
Uh-huh.
library in Bergenworth that said like moon hang low.
Moon hang low. You ever think?
Do you moon
Make you
hang
think.
low?
Sometimes, you know.
Ritual secret broken. Seek the nightmare newborn.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh,
So
is that
what's-
right?
where
Look at
am
where
I?
it put you.
Where the fuck
It's a
am
weird
I?
place, huh?
It's a weird place.
There's
You
a
might want to
downstairs.
go down.
Okay.
You might. You know. You could go up if you want.
Wait, go back, go back, go back. Yeah. Go back. Look up.
Yo!
What's good?
What's up with that?
Hi.
Do you remember?
Hi, buddy.
Is that what grabs me?
Uh-huh. You're just doing it right now. If you look behind you real quick, its hand just dropped down to grab.
It was doing a grabby.
Yeah, there
So
is
it's
no...
like super slow. You can just like run away from it.
Hey, friend.
But if you don't know it's coming,
Buddy.
damn, that is a wild
Mm-hmm.
guy.
Uh-huh. I think Danielle's right, though.
Yeah, I think
Unless
she
there... Is
wants
there
to go
a...
down. Oh, there's shitty friends.
Yeah, maybe-
Oh,
You want a shitty friend?
Boy.
Okay.
peace.
Nice. Oh, it's
Nope.
still
You
alive.
might not need the shitty friend right
Come
now.
back!
There's a lot of guys with
Oh,
guns.
There are a lot of good... Yeah,
You've
do you
been
see
here.
where you are?
I have been here.
Yeah, you've
I've
super
died
been.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He died too.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Bye.
So now you're halfway through the game.
Okay. I'm halfway through? Damn, after 4 or 5 months?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's up
The
with
back
those?
half is I had an easier time getting through the back half
Yeah.
in terms of speed.
I think so too.
There's just a momentum to it.
Yeah. It took me way longer. Oh, look at things have changed a little bit around here, huh?
Hey, that moon big.
It's
Look
a
at
big
that
old
moon.
moon.
It's a nice moon.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Boots33.
Is it aliens now?
Well,
It's aliens now, huh?
You know, maybe.
it's something. It's weird.
It's gonna be aliens.
There's different ways to think about
I
it.
bet it's aliens.
Are we aliens?
True.
Are we human or are we dancer?
True.
Ooh, I can light this little thingy. Light it up, baby. Wow, there's lots of big guys.
You have a lot
Yeah,
of
you
blood
should go
echoes.
home.
You have quite a
You
few.
should go home.
Yeah.
But look at this guy sitting in this chair.
Yeah, it's a
Can you
nice.
go talk to that guy?
You know, it's a nice guy.
You're
there.
right near a lantern. I'm like not kidding. I don't remember who that guy
That
is.
face was so. She's just like, I've had enough of your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you.
Damn. That's serious.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know you.
I don't know your intentions. What are your intentions?
What is it?
You know
You
what
should
I
like
desire.
talk to everybody, by the way.
Yeah,
Should I
things
go
have
back and
changed.
talk?
Yes,
some
you should talk to
people. Things have changed.
everybody. We should also probably wrap up because it's 2 almost.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
What should I? That's 4.
It's 4. It's still good.
2.
3 endurance, 3 extra stamina would not be bad. If you feel like you need some stamina, you know. Some HP would not be bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of HP,
is maybe
actually.
not that bad.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since we upgraded that.
Let's do that. All right. Wow, this looked different too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, the moon here.
It was big. You should talk to the doll, or we could save talking to the beginning of the next game, the next session.
Yeah, let's
do
talk
that.
to everyone at the beginning of the next time.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you all for joining us on this journey to beat one boss, which we did.
You did a great job.
We beat one.
It's a hard one. I
Wrong.
genuinely
Really
was stuck on
tough
that boss
one.
for a long time because
Yeah,
I was
really?
not patient.
Same.
It was bad. So
Next time, maybe Canehurst. I don't know. I need to do Canehurst like at the end of a run after I've been
right,
like.
that's the thing is like you're at the point now where you can just make that run to the boss, whenever.
Yeah.
I'd say let's level up a few more times. Let's
Yeah.
get you
Thanks,
like
Alice
through
Forever
a little bit.
Cemetery.
I got a lot more stuff to see. Apparently,
There is a lot
got a
more
lot
stuff.
of people to talk to.
It's funny because like it's when you look at like the boss list, I think you're probably closer to the end, but there's so much optional
It
stuff.
feels like she's about halfway if she does a lot of extras.
That's the thing.
You
That's
know?
exactly it. Yeah. Well, plus there's
Otherwise-
also stuff that we have no idea about because we never did Old Hunter.
True. Oh,
DLC.
yeah, actually.
So I genuinely
Not
have no
even
fucking
halfway.
idea if you're halfway or not. Yeah.
Not even halfway if you do a bunch of other stuff. So
Uh-oh. Scared.
But you've done. Let's go through the list just so we know. You've done Bloodstarved Beast.
Yep.
Cleric Beast.
Yep.
Dark Beast Parl.
Yep.
Father Gascoigne.
Yep.
So it's 4. You've done Shadow of Yarnum.
Yep.
That's 5. You've done Vicar Amelia.
Yep.
That's 6. And you've done Witch of Hemwick.
Yep.
That's 7 bosses. According to the list I'm looking at currently, there's 1, 2, 3,
There's 11
4,
main
5,
story
6,
and then a
7, 8,
bunch.
9, 10, 11 bosses. I think that. I guess there's also like the Chalice bosses, right? And then
There's a
there
lot of
are
optional
lots of
bosses.
other
And then the
important. Oh, you've
DLC
actually
as
done 8
well.
because you've done Rom. You did Rom.
wait,
also.
Rom is
It's not optional. It's just a. Oh, you know, it is. It is totally. Rom is optional because you can do the thing that they've talked about. So there's another way to get into there.
Oh, the
either
Madman
using insight,
thing.
either using Madman's insight, or going once you get the tongue or the tonsil or whatever.
right.
Right.
But that is like
Yes.
it's like it's possible to skip Rom, but it's
A
like
Rom is not
90%.
optional. You can just get. Yeah, sorry, you're right.
Yeah, that's what
you
I
can
think.
just get to that area
Right,
early. But that's not. You're right.
Yeah, I
'Cause
thought
you have
Rom was
to-
a
You need the
definite
thing from Rom to do
right.
the
to change the world.
right. Right.
get to the next,
What did I get from Rom?
You changed the world.
You just changed the world. You just changed the world state. You bring,
what we're here
you
to
bring
do,
it to
is
pale.
change
You
the
changed
status.
the world.
Gotcha.
You talked to that lady, and the moon happened, and
Okay.
yeah.
That's it.
Thanks for
All
watching,
right.
everyone. So how many?
You've done 8. You've killed 8.
There's 3
There
left.
are
11 main
there-
game necessary bosses, and then a whole bunch
there might
of
be
extras.
more than that, but but the 8
Whole bunch
the
of
8
extras.
includes some optional ones that she's already done.
That's right.
That's where her 8
Okay,
comes
so
from.
yeah. There might be like another
Because
5 necessary.
this is obviously
Carl,
necessary.
definitely not.
Or no, that's not. This is definitely necessary for sure.
Yeah, that one is.
These 2 are not, right?
Right.
Okay.
Those 2 are optional.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a bunch left. And then there's like DLC bosses that I've never seen in my
We'll
life.
never see
seen
the
'em.
end of this game.
They
Never
seem-
seen 'em.
wow, I didn't know this. That's cool.
Oh shit!
That'll be fun.
I will never see it.
That one I knew about.
Yeah, that one I knew about. That's cool. A lot of cool stuff in here.
Yeah, man.
A lot of cool
Oh
stuff
yeah.
in here. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
awesome.
All right.
I've seen that. It's good.
I'm never gonna beat this game.
You're
Yeah,
good there.
you are.
You're just gonna
Maybe
play for
by
2020.
December.
20 minutes a day forever.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can find us live at Waypoint on Twitch. And then if you're watching this on Twitch, which you are right now,
Ooh.
unless you're not, because it's the future,
Mm.
you can watch other videos at youtube.com/waypointvice.
There it is.
You can follow us on Twitter for all the updates. As Austin said, now with this new sort of doing the hot mic warning, going right into a new stream, but we take it down in between. Sometimes Twitch doesn't give you the notification, so follow us on Twitter at Waypoint to see when and what we're streaming every day, except the weekends.
Don't stream on the weekends.
We don't stream on the weekends. And what else?
You can head over to waypoint.vice.com
to
to
read.
read our super
No Man's
long No Man's
Sky.
Sky interview with
Sean
Sean
Murray.
Murray. We talk a lot about what's to come in next, which comes out next week. The new free expansion for that game. And we just talk about, hey, what happened? What happened?
And he gives some genuinely great answers.
so-
really interesting
Definitely
stuff.
give that
Totally.
a read. You can find me on Twitter at Natalie Watson. Where can people find you, Danielle?
At Danielle or I.
And I'm at Austin_Walker on Twitter.
And thank you, Kato, for taking us in and out. Kato over here.
Akato appears.
Akato,
C-A-D-O.
is it,
It's underscores. A underscore.
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 Kato underscore appears. And
Thanks, Jazzy. See?
Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Peace. Have a good weekend.
You go out for something you wanted, 'cause everything's the same. You waste away everything you find. You sold out for something you wanted, the future and